Hey, FitSipWellness fam. Welcome back to your go-to channel for all things health, hydration, and happiness. Today, we're diving into something warm, cozy, and incredibly good for you, Rooibos tea, the caffeine-free superstar that's making waves in the weight loss world. If you're looking for a delicious, natural way to support your wellness journey without the jitters of caffeine, you're in the right place. Here at FitSipWellness, we're all about sipping smart and feeling fabulous. So grab a mug, get comfy, and let's talk about why Rooibos tea is your new best friend for weight loss and overall health. Whether you're a tea lover or just curious about herbal remedies, this episode is packed with tips, recipes, and science-backed benefits to help you glow from the inside out. Let's get started. So what's the deal with Rooibos tea? If you haven't heard of it yet, Rooibos, pronounced Rooibos, is a vibrant red herbal tea that comes from a plant native to South Africa. Unlike black or green tea, it's completely caffeine-free, which makes it perfect for anyone looking to cut back on stimulants while still enjoying a flavorful, satisfying drink. But what really sets Rooibos apart is its potential to support weight loss and overall wellness. This isn't just some trendy fad. It's backed by science and centuries of traditional use. Rooibos is loaded with antioxidants, low in calories, and has unique compounds that can help with everything from metabolism to digestion. Plus, it's super versatile, so you can sip it hot, cold, or even use it in recipes. Let's break down why this tea deserves a spot in your daily routine. First off, let's talk antioxidants. Rooibos is packed with powerful ones like aspalathin and quercetin. These compounds fight free radicals in your body, which are those pesky molecules that can cause inflammation and oxidative stress. Why does this matter for weight loss? Well, inflammation can mess with your metabolism and make it harder for your body to burn fat efficiently. By sipping Rooibos, you're giving your body a natural boost to keep things running smoothly. Studies have shown that the antioxidants in Rooibos may even help regulate blood sugar levels, which is a big deal if you're trying to avoid those mid-afternoon sugar crashes that lead to unhealthy snacking. Stable blood sugar means fewer cravings, and fewer cravings mean you're more likely to stick to your healthy eating goals. It's like Rooibos is quietly working behind the scenes to keep your body in balance. Now, let's get to the weight loss connection. One of the coolest things about Rooibos is its potential to support fat metabolism. Aspalathin, that unique antioxidant I mentioned, has been studied for its ability to reduce fat storage and increase fat breakdown in the body. In simple terms, it helps your body use fat as fuel more effectively. This doesn't mean you can chug Rooibos and skip the gym, but it's a fantastic addition to a balanced diet and active lifestyle. Plus, since it's naturally calorie-free, it's a great swap for sugary drinks like soda or sweetened coffee. Think about it. Replacing just one 200-calorie soda a day with Rooibos tea could save you over 70,000 calories a year. That's a game changer for anyone looking to shed a few pounds or maintain a healthy weight. Another reason Rooibos is a weight loss win is its impact on digestion. A healthy gut is key to a healthy body, and Rooibos has natural anti-inflammatory properties that can soothe your digestive system. If you deal with bloating or sluggish digestion, this tea might help you feel lighter and more comfortable. It's also a mild diuretic, which means it can help reduce water retention, perfect for those days when you feel a bit puffy. But don't worry, it's gentle and won't send you running to the bathroom like some harsh detox teas. Rooibos works with your body, not against it, making it a sustainable choice for long-term wellness. Let's talk taste for a second because, let's be real, no one wants to drink something that tastes like medicine. Rooibos has a naturally sweet, slightly nutty flavor with a hint of vanilla. It's smooth, not bitter, which makes it a crowd pleaser even for people who aren't big tea drinkers. You can enjoy it plain, but it also pairs beautifully with other flavors like citrus, spices, or even a touch of honey. This versatility means you can get creative with how you incorporate it into your day, which is key to sticking with any healthy habit. If you're bored with plain water or tired of forcing down drinks you don't love, Rooibos is here to make hydration fun and flavorful. Okay, let's get practical. How do you actually use Rooibos tea for weight loss? The first step is simple. Make it a part of your daily routine. Aim for 2 to 3 cups a day to maximize the benefits. You can start your morning with a hot mug to kickstart your metabolism, sip a chilled glass in the afternoon to stay hydrated, Or wind down with a soothing cup in the evening since it's caffeine-free and won't keep you up. The key is consistency. Like any healthy habit, Rooibos works best when you make it a regular part of your lifestyle, not a quick fix. To brew it, use about 1 teaspoon of loose Rooibos leaves or 1 tea bag per cup of hot water. Let it steep for 5 to 7 minutes to bring out the full flavor and those beneficial compounds. If you're using loose tea, a strainer or infuser makes things super easy. Now, let's have some fun with recipes because Rooibos isn't just for sipping. You can use it in all sorts of creative ways to keep your taste buds happy and your weight loss goals on track. First up, let's try a Rooibos smoothie. Blend a cup of chilled Rooibos tea with half a frozen banana, a handful of berries, a scoop of Greek yogurt, and a splash of almond milk. This makes a creamy, nutrient-packed smoothie that's perfect for breakfast or a post-workout snack. The tea adds a subtle sweetness and an antioxidant boost without overpowering the other flavors. If you're craving something warm and comforting, try a Rooibos chai latte. Brew a strong cup of Rooibos with a pinch of cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger. Then add a splash of warm oat milk and a drizzle of honey. It's like a hug in a mug, and it's way healthier than a sugary coffee shop latte. For something totally different, how about Rooibos-infused oats? Cook your morning oatmeal with brewed Rooibos tea instead of water for a subtle flavor twist. Top it with fresh fruit, nuts, and a sprinkle of chia seeds for a filling, weight loss-friendly breakfast. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even use Rooibos as a base for salad dressings or marinades. Mix cooled Rooibos with olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, and a pinch of salt for a light, tangy dressing that's perfect for greens or grilled veggies. The possibilities are endless, and experimenting with Rooibos in the kitchen is a great way to keep your meals exciting and aligned with your wellness goals. Let's address the elephant in the room. Weight loss teas can sometimes feel like a scam. We've all seen those lose 10 pounds in a week claims, and I'm here to keep it real with you. Rooibos isn't a magic bullet, and anyone promising overnight results is probably trying to sell you something. The beauty of Rooibos is that it's a sustainable, science-backed tool to support your journey, not replace it. Pair it with a balanced diet, regular exercise, and good sleep, and you've got a winning formula. What I love about Rooibos is that it's affordable, accessible, and doesn't come with the side effects of some other weight loss supplements. You can find it at most grocery stores, health food shops, or online, and a little goes a long way since the leaves can often be steeped multiple times. Speaking of accessibility, let's talk about how to choose the right Rooibos. You'll typically find it in 2 forms. Red Rooibos, which is oxidized and has that rich, reddish color, and green Rooibos, which is unoxidized and a bit lighter in flavor. Both are great for weight loss, but red Rooibos is more common and has a bolder taste, while green Rooibos is slightly higher in antioxidants. Look for pure Rooibos without added sugars or artificial flavors, especially if you're focused on health benefits. Organic options are a nice bonus if you want to avoid pesticides. If you're new to Rooibos, start with a small pack to see what you like, then experiment with blends that include ingredients like peppermint, chamomile, or citrus for extra flavor and benefits. Another perk of Rooibos is its role in stress management, which is huge for weight loss. Stress can lead to emotional eating or hormonal changes that make it harder to lose weight. Rooibos has calming properties thanks to its antioxidants and lack of caffeine, making it a great choice for relaxing after a long day. Try swapping your evening glass of wine or sugary dessert with a cup of Rooibos tea. Not only will you save on calories, but you'll also be supporting your body's natural stress response. Some studies even suggest that Rooibos may help lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone that can cause belly fat to stick around. So, it's not just about what Rooibos does for your metabolism, it's about how it helps you feel good overall. Let's dive into some practical tips to make Rooibos a seamless part of your day. If you're always on the go, brew a big batch of Rooibos tea in the morning and store it in a reusable water bottle in the fridge. That way, you've got a refreshing, hydrating drink ready whenever you need it. You can also make Rooibos ice cubes to add to sparkling water for a fizzy, low-calorie treat. If you're someone who forgets to drink enough water, set a reminder on your phone to sip your tea at specific times, like mid-morning, after lunch, and before bed. This helps you stay hydrated, which is crucial for weight loss since dehydration can sometimes masquerade as hunger. Pro tip: keep a small tin of loose Rooibos or a few tea bags in your bag for those moments when you're out and need a healthy drink option. Now, let's talk about combining Rooibos with other weight loss-friendly habits. Hydration is key, but so is mindful eating. Try sipping a cup of Rooibos before meals to help you feel fuller and avoid overeating. The warm tea can also signal to your brain that you're taking a moment to nourish yourself, which can make your meals feel more intentional. Pair your Rooibos habit with a diet rich in whole foods, think veggies, lean proteins, and healthy fats, and you're setting yourself up for success. Exercise is another great partner for Rooibos. Whether you're into yoga, running, or strength training, staying hydrated with Rooibos can keep you energized without the crash you might get from caffeinated drinks. Plus, it's gentle on your stomach, so it's a great pre- or post-workout option. One thing I love about Rooibos is how it fits into different lifestyles. If you're vegan, keto, or following a low-carb diet, Rooibos works with all of them since it's naturally free of calories, carbs, and animal products. It's also a fantastic option for anyone with dietary restrictions or sensitivities since it's naturally gluten-free and allergen-friendly. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding, Rooibos is generally considered safe, but always check with your doctor first. That brings me to an important point. While Rooibos is a natural, gentle herb, everyone's body is different. If you have any health conditions or are on medications, it's smart to talk to a healthcare professional before adding Rooibos to your routine, especially in large amounts. Let's explore some fun ways to level up your Rooibos game with add-ins that boost its weight loss benefits. Try adding a slice of fresh ginger to your tea for a spicy kick that supports digestion and boosts metabolism. Lemon is another great addition. It adds vitamin C and enhances the tea's detoxifying properties. If you want a touch of sweetness without extra calories, a pinch of stevia or a tiny drizzle of honey can do the trick. For an extra antioxidant boost, mix in a sprinkle of turmeric or a few fresh mint leaves. These little tweaks keep your tea exciting and add extra health perks, making it easier to stick with your Rooibos habit long-term. If you're wondering how Rooibos stacks up against other herbal teas for weight loss, here's the scoop. Compared to teas like green tea or oolong, Rooibos has the advantage of being caffeine-free, so it's better for people sensitive to stimulants or those who want to sip it late in the day. Green tea is great for metabolism, but it can be bitter and isn't for everyone. Rooibos, on the other hand, is smooth and naturally sweet, so it's easier to enjoy without adding tons of sugar or milk. Peppermint and chamomile are other popular herbal teas, but they don't have the same fat-burning potential as Rooibos' unique antioxidants. That said, you don't have to choose just one. Mixing Rooibos with other herbal teas can create delicious blends that keep things interesting. Let's wrap this up with a quick look at the bigger picture. Rooibos tea is more than just a drink. It's a lifestyle choice that aligns with the FitSipWellness mission of feeling good and living well. By incorporating Rooibos into your routine, you're choosing a natural, sustainable way to support your weight loss goals while enjoying a delicious, versatile beverage. It's not about quick fixes or drastic diets. It's about small, consistent changes that add up to big results. Whether you're sipping it plain, blending it into a smoothie, or cooking with it, Rooibos is a tool to help you feel your best inside and out. All right, FitSipWellness fam, that's it for today's deep dive into Rooibos tea. I hope you're as excited as I am to make this caffeine-free gem a part of your weight loss journey. If you love this video, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and drop a comment below. Tell me how you're sipping your Rooibos or share your favorite tea recipe. Don't forget to share this video with your friends who are on their own wellness journeys. For more tips on healthy living, check out our other videos right here on FitSipWellness. Before I go, a quick reminder, always consult with a healthcare professional before making changes to your diet or wellness routine, especially if you have any medical conditions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and keep sipping well.